There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. Among them, 120 had been exposed to the chemical C1, 50 had been exposed to the chemical C2, 30 had been exposed to both the chemicals C1 and C2. We have to find the number of people exposed to C1 but not C2, C2 but not C1, C1 or C2. So the question has three parts. We have to find the values of all these three. So let's draw a Venn diagram again. Let's say this is the set of people exposed to the chemical C1. This is the set of people exposed to the chemical C2. We are given that 120 were exposed to the chemical C1. So N of C1 is 120. 50 had been exposed to the chemical C2 and 30 to both. Now given this information, we should be able to easily figure out what N of C1 union C2 is, because that follows directly from the formula N of C1 plus N of C2 minus N of C1 intersection C2. That would be 120 plus 50 minus 30, which would be 140. So 140 people were exposed to either one of these two chemicals. Now this value is what's asked in the third part. So this value is 140. We are also given that there were 200 individuals in total. So clearly there are more people outside of this set than there are some people outside of this set as well, which we didn't account for. So let's draw a universal set, and this set would have 200 people in it. 140 of them lie within either C1 or C2. So there are about 60 people who were not exposed to either C1 or C2, but who still have the skin disorder. Now we also have to find out how many people were exposed to C1 but not C2. So this would be the number of elements in this region over here. And the second part asks us to find out the number of people who were exposed to C2 but not C1. So that would be the number of elements in this set over here. So this first set is the set C1 minus C2. The second set is the set C2 minus C1. The elements in this set are those that are present in C1 but not in C2. The elements in this set are those that are present in C2 but not in C1. So from the Venn diagram, it should be clear how you would calculate the number of elements in C1 minus C2. If you know the total number of elements in C1, you can subtract out the elements that are common to C1 and C2, and you would get the number of elements in C1 minus C2. So N of C1 is given to be 120, and N of C1 intersection C2 is given to be 30. So this value would be 90. The number of elements in C2 but not C1 would be the number of elements in the set C2 minus the number of elements in this overlapping region. So the number of elements in C2 is 50, and if you subtract the number of elements in C1 intersection C2 from it, you get a value of 20. So there are about 20 people who were exposed to C2 but not to C1. So the answers are 90, 20 and 140. Note that we didn't actually end up using this value for calculating the three values that were asked. So this information was actually not required to answer this question, but it was still given. And we did use it to figure out that there are some people outside of both these sets, 60 of them, but it wasn't really necessary to calculate these three values. So sometimes you can expect the question to also give you some data that might not be required for you to answer the question. You shouldn't get confused by it.